How's it going, guys? My name is TJP. Welcome back to another NBA 2K26 MyNBA video. We have the next Eastern Conference team, our second to last Eastern Conference team. It'll be the New York Knicks. Yes, the New York Knicks. So before we go into the gameplay, leave a like, subscribe, enjoy the content. Comment down below some of my videos. Go to our socials, play the second channel and main channel down below in the description. If you like other content from me, TJP, you also have the rules down there. And speaking of the rules, we have 5 seasons today. Injuries will be on. It's not meant to be realistic. If I say a name wrong, I apologize in advance. It's a video game at the end of the day. Don't take it too seriously. We're just here to have some fun and bag on 2K. And with that all being said, let's get on to the gameplay. Alright, so here is the roster. So Brunson, Brogdon, who just retired, and then Tyler Kolek at the point guards. Shooting guards, you got Bridges, Clarkson, Bride, Landry Shamet, and Calvin McCullough Jr. Small forwards, OG Anunoby, Pacome Dadier, Josh Hart, Gershon Yabusele, and Tosin. At the power forward centers, Cat, Mitchell Robinson, Trey Jefferson III, and Ariel Huck Ortiz. That's the team right now. So, I mean, 2K obviously not going to be able to update the Brogdon stuff. I guess we'll try to move him. To be somewhat fair. I mean, the team's just basically getting a free point guard here. And I guess that free point guard will go to the Cleveland Cavaliers. So we'll get 2 picks. That's actually fine. So we're going to just do that. Because why not? Yeah, 2K obviously is not going to update it. So we'll just do that. This is fine. We'll try to keep it as best as we can. True to the roster as we can. So we have 15 guys right here, it looks like. I mean, for the most part, our team's going to be pretty good. Our pick situation, we do have that Wizards top 10 protected pick, which won't convey this year. We'll get it next year. But then it's second rounders. Going to swap worse with the Suns or Wizards, Suns. A couple seconds. And now we just have those first round picks we just grabbed from Cleveland. So that's cool. All right. Not bad. System proficiency under Mike Brown is a 4-star. I mean, for the most part, this team should be really good. I'm trying to think if there's anybody here that we could pick up. Let's see if there is a roster spot available for us. So if I go to free agents, I guess we could pick up can we pick up campaign? I don't know if I should. I'm just trying to think of who is out there for us that we could grab. I mean, just to fill out another roster spot. I think DeAndre Jordan got signed somewhere. I don't know. I'm not gonna keep it 100% realistic. Just campaign. Campaign's just gonna come on the Knicks. Screw it. We'll just bring him back. So that's gonna be the team for now. We're gonna simulate to the All-Star break or trade deadline, somewhere around there, and look to make some more moves at that point, if possible. This team should be a top seed in the Eastern Conference, especially this season, real life. But in the game, they don't have the injuries to Tatum or Halliburton or any of the other guys, so they're still here. But either way, we should still be a top seed in the Eastern Conference. So let's simulate it, see how this team does, and take it from there. All right, so we are in the first NBA Cup Finals here of the video. Knicks versus Mavericks, and we're having a great season. You can see we're 23-2. They're 22-5. So we're gonna sim with Simcast here. Let's see if we could win an NBA Cup in our first season. That's gonna be tough though. First quarter wasn't great. Second quarter not as great either. Third quarter was good, and it's gonna be a tight one down the stretch. We're up 4. Okay, 36 seconds. We're up 5. We're gonna jump in and see if we win an NBA Cup in our first season. Right away, we're getting some gameplay here. 36.1 seconds to go. We're up 5 in the NBA Cup. Trying to see if we can win the NBA Cup here in season number 1. Karl Towns makes his first free throw. Puts us up 6. Kind of looks a little bit lighter skin in this. I don't know if it's the lighting. But, alright, we're up 7. Mavericks have 1 timeout. Both teams are in the bonus. No fouls to give. Kyrie, oh my gosh, just broke Jalen Brunson's ankles, but he missed a shot. And rebound Brunson. He gives it to Josh Hart, who's going to pull it out, and he's going to give it to Deuce McBride. Gives it to Brunson, and they're not fouling, so this is going to be the game right here. We're going to win by what appears to be a 9-point game as we hit a deep mid-range shot. Kyrie tried to bring the ball up as quick as he can. Gives it to Clay. Clay for 3. Misses. And the Knicks, our Knicks, have won the NBA Cup in season number 1. So, listen, it's a step in the right direction, becoming a championship team, in my opinion, I guess. I mean, it's a big game. So we seize the moment, and we win a cup. Obviously, it's not the ultimate goal, but it helps. It looks like Jalen Brunson was the NBA Cup MVP. We'll take it. As we win by 9. So we advance on. And as you can see, it was, in fact, Jalen Brunson. Although, why are his... I don't know, is it glitched? It might be glitched here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know why it's glitched for Brunson. I mean, I guess Cat deserves it. Whatever. We'll just... Whatever. It's fine. Alright, let's keep simming, and we'll keep it going from there. I read the trade deadline, and this team is 44-7. We're having an amazing season. This is awesome. Not league leaders, but let's take a look at this player stats. You can see Brunson's having a big season. Towns, Bridges somehow has missed games. Oh, that's unrealistic. OG missing games, makes sense. Okay, so you can see there the breakdowns. I mean, not too bad. Rebound leaders, right here. Towns, Hart, Mitchell Robinson's there. Okay. In terms of assists, you can see the facilitations. Brunson 6.2, Hart 5.3 on the assist. There's a steals game. We've got, it looks like, possibly 4 guys, because I don't think, oh yeah, OG's not going to have enough games. Block shot leaders, you can see right there who's blocking the shots. Of course, Mitchell Robinson is that guy that's blocking shots. Field goal percentage, you can see the most efficient scorers. Looking exactly like this. And you've got your 3-point percentage, so you can see who's knocking down their threes. You know, the usual suspects are near the top. Campaign's having a really good season in terms of when he plays. And then, of course, you got your free throw shooting, which is somewhat problematic for some guys, but not so much for others. Okay, are there any moves I want to make? I don't think there are right this moment. I mean, the only thing I might want to do is maybe move, like, Shamit or Pacom Dadier for someone that maybe could contribute more to wins right now. Like, get ourselves, like, another... well, we could get a lottery protected first-round pick. I mean, Al Horford, Quinton Post doesn't really do it for me. So I think we'll just keep the team, I think, as is. I mean, Landry Shamit, what does that get me? Plumlee. Yeah, we'll just keep the team as is. There's no reason for me to make any moves, so let's just stay healthy and try to see if we can compete for a championship this season. Alright, Jokic was the MVP. Cooper Flag Rookie of the Year. 16 years Malik Monk. Defense Player Victor. Most Improved Neemias Keita. Stephen Curry. Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year is Mike Brown. Executive Chip Carson. 67-15 is what we went. There's your All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. No Knicks. Defensive first and second, no Knicks. Rookie first and second, no Knicks. But we won 67 games, so I don't really care about that. 67 win team. Wonderful stuff. Let's take a look at the stats here. OG's out with left knee tendonitis. All right, you see the scoring leaders there. Brunson and Towns. Bridges up there, but he only played in 54 games, which is kind of weird. But that's just the way it is. Clarkson was a nice piece. He did really well. Okay, just kind of looking at everybody else here. Campaign healthy. He was dealing with a sore right knee, so he's day-to-day. Outside of that, everybody's good other than OG. Hopefully we can get OG back as soon as possible. But you can see that the rebound leaders, Towns, Hart, Mitchell Robinson to be extended. A little bit of a cheaper deal. We got Brunson meaning assists with Hart, 5.5. And then you got your steals per game right here, so you can see the steal leaders. Again, you guys can pause, slow it down, take a look. Feel free to look at more in depth. And then, of course, you have the... Who's Furious? Oh, this guy. Okay, Jameson. Okay. Block shots. And then field goal percentage right here. So you can see the field goal percentage. And then you have your 3-point percentage right here. And then you can't forget about guys who hit from the charity stripe. So the free throw percentage over here. Okay. Best chance to win it would be this season. We're going to try our best to do so. But, you know, we've got plenty of opportunities, I guess. Josh Hart's going to start while OG's out. So the Bucks, Ryan Rollins, Gary Trent Jr., Amir Coffey, of course, Giannis, Miles Turner's there, Cole Anthony. I mean, really, it's just we have to worry about Giannis and Bobby Portis is hurt, Kuzma's out. And we lose game 1 somehow. Okay. Okay. Okay, win game 2. All right, OG's back. Try to win game 3. We do. All right, let's try to win game 4 and go up 3-1. Of course not. 2K. What are we doing? What are we doing, 2K? Okay, win game 5. No reason to lose game 6. Okay, we win. All right, we take on the Pistons. Cade, Harris LeVert, Asar Thompson. Okay, Harris, you got Jalen Duren, you got Duncan Robinson, KCP. It's a good team. Jaden Ivey's out. And we are fully healthy, which is cool. Win game 1 by 2. We win game 2 by 2. Win game 3 by 9. And we sweep. And we're in the conference finals in our first season. Beautiful. And we're here on Boston, who has Peyton Pritchard, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum's back from Achilles, hypothetically speaking. Okay. I mean, it's not a bad team. Not a bad team. I mean, they don't have a lot of depth, but they still have, obviously, you have Brown, Tatum, and also Derek White. Pretty good this season. And it helps, but I don't know. I think we can make some stuff happen here. Game 1. We win by 18. Can we win game 2? Yes, we can. Can we win game 3? Yes, we can. Can we sweep? We're in the finals in our first season, and we'll be taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder. We're trying to go back-to-back here. SGA, and then Towns, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. All right. So the Thunder, we know their team is really good. It's not going to be an easy matchup for us, but we're going to try to win anyway. So SGA, Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren. You got Isaiah Hartenstein there, Alex Caruso, Isaiah Joe, Wiggins. Yeah, this could be a tough matchup. Not an easy one. But let's see if we can win it. Game 1, we get the W by 5. Good start. Can we win game 2? The answer is yes. We're up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0 somehow? We sure can. Win by 1. Every game has been close, but we have a chance here to win the finals on the road. First quarter goes to the Thunder. Can we get up a good second quarter? Okay, second. Not a great third, and it's somewhat close. If it's close enough, I'll hop in. We're trying to get the lead back here. All right, it's teetering. A 2-point game with the 59 seconds. We have a chance to clinch. I got to hop in. All right, I mean, it's too close. I know it's game 4 only, but we have a chance to win this series here. So you got to hop in and watch. Hopefully, we can win it here. But I mean, obviously, it'd be nice to win at home, but I would also just love to win it and end the series. Mitchell Robinson ties the game. Nice pass there from Brunson. Slams it in. So tie game, 43.6 seconds to go. Let's see what the Thunder can do here. SGA, dribbling. Passes it inside. Isaiah Joe makes the shot. So 2-point lead again. We're in the bonus. Let's see here. Brunson. Tough shot, gets rejected, and we're going to have to foul. That was not great. So we have to call a timeout Thunder. So we're going to try to go for the steal. To be honest, we don't need to foul, but the game's going to foul. Okay. All right. Brunson's got 5 fouls. It's going to be a tough one to win here. 3-point game. They make this here. Which they actually don't. They miss. So we could tie it on a 3-ball shot. There's a chance. There's a chance. Let's see what we do here. It's going to go to... who's it going to go to? It's OG. To Hart. To Bridges. Let's see what we muster up here. Brunson, I don't want you taking that shot. No. No. And he's going to foul out. All right, that's the game. All right, well, we're going to lose this one. I mean, we still have 3 more opportunities to win, and we get to try to win it on our home court. So it's not the end of the world, but sim to the end. And that is the game. Lose by 5. No need to watch the rest of that. Let's go back to the menu. So 3-1. So we have a chance to win at home, though. We're still fully healthy, so let's see if we could just win Game 5 at home. First quarter is not a good one for us. Second quarter is also not a good one for us. Can we have a good third quarter? Good third quarter, but a bad fourth. And we have a chance here to... don't do this to me, 2K. Game 6 on the road. Now we have to try to win this. First quarter on the road. Bad first quarter. Can we have a good second quarter? Good second quarter. Can we have a good third quarter? No, we can't. Can we have a good fourth quarter? Ooh, we're up 4. Up 5. Up 4. All right, 49 seconds. Got to hop in. Up 4. Have a chance to clinch it on the road again. Okay, 4-point lead for us. 49 seconds to go. Both teams are in the bonus. SGA trying to get it into the paint. Guarded by Brunson. Brunson is not going to be able to stay with him. Okay, 2-point game. 39.9 seconds to go. Each team has a timeout. Both teams are in the bonus. Let's see what happens here. Brunson's getting hounded by SGA. Gonna get a screen here. Brunson to the paint. Makes the layup. All right. Puts us back up for a big shot from Brunson. I thought he missed that, but... All right, 4-point game. On the road. 22 seconds to go. OKC out of timeouts. Screen there, and ball gets to SGA mid-range. And he hits it. 2-point game. He's like inside the paint, pretty much in the paint area. So we're going to have to foul. We're going to have to make some free throws. 17.8 seconds to go. Let's see. Can Bridges hit his free throws? He makes the first. Okay. Bridges with the second free throw, and it's good. All right. So no timeouts for Oklahoma City. Brunson trying to play some deep. Pull up. Shea misses. Rebound. OG Anunoby gives it to Josh Hart. All right, 9.5 seconds to go. And let's see if we can just hit some free throws here. Ice this on the road. Josh Hart makes the first. We're up 5. We make the second here. Mr. Hart. Yes, we can. All right, 6-point lead. 9.5 seconds. Thunder out of timeouts. And quick 3. And they hit it. 3-point game. Call timeout. Not over yet. Not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. That was weird. Not over yet. So hopefully we can inbound this ball here. They will foul right away. Get it to Brunson. And all we have to do is hit 1 free throw to at least put this game away. 4.6 seconds. Can Brunson just hit 1? Makes the first. Okay. Might as well hit the second. And you do. All right. With 4.6 seconds to go. No timeouts. Quick 3. I mean, they hit it. If they didn't hesitate there, 2-point game, foul, and then who knows. But what a game. What a series. 135-133. And the Knicks get a championship in season number 1. So we win the NBA Cup and an NBA championship in season number 1 after a very great season. It was a close one, but we got the job done. But we still have 4 more seasons trying to win another one. And I'm still going to try to win another one if we can. As we get the job done. Very nice. There's the boys celebrating. And there's Adam Silver. Brunson might have gotten the finals MVP. He did. At least according to this. So NBA Cup MVP averaging 0 points a game. And then this. So we'll take it. And we were healthy, which was good. So yeah, Brunson finals MVP. And you can see the playoff stats here. Here they are. Nope, that's not it. Playoff stats. Here they are. Boys did well. Cat was leading scorer. Double-double. Brunson got that finals MVP. Very nice. All right, on to the next season we go. So the draft lottery, I mean, you have the Wizards pick. It's top 10 protected. We're not going to get it. Drops all the way to 5. So we'll get their pick next year, though, which could be helpful. We're just going to have the last pick in the draft this year, which isn't really great. But it's fine. So we're going to head on to NBA draft. Maybe we'll make some moves here. Try to see if we trade up or maybe trade that pick for a future pick. And I'll let you guys know when I have some news for you. All right, Tyler Kolek, pick 30, and 2 second-round picks, the Sacramento Kings, for their pick next year. So we have Kings and Wizards pick in 2027. Figured Kolek move him because he's not really going to play much on this team in 2K. So figured let's do that move. And so we don't have any rookies. We're just getting past the draft, and there we have it. We're going to go to team player options. So you obviously accept. That's fine. We'll accept Dottier. I'll probably move him because, like I said, I don't think he's really going to play much. 20 years old, 7 overall. Not the greatest potential, but we're going to let all these guys also walk too. Again, there's just really no reason to keep any of them. So, could keep Huckboardy, but it's fine. So, yeah, we're not going to have a lot of money. Can't do a mid like the CPU can to get Kevin Durant, so I am going to move Dottier, though, see what's out there for him, and then I'm just going to fill out the rest of the roster with whoever else. I mean, I could do this deal with the Trailblazers, but I don't want to do swap worst. I'd rather do like that with the Pistons. I could do this with the Jazz, the Lakers unprotected pick, which could be valuable if they don't make the playoffs, so I'll do that with the Jazz, give up Dottier. All right, let me fill out the rest of the roster, and then we'll go on to next season. All right, split progression here. We got Brunson, Towns, Bridges, OG, Josh Hart, Mitchell Roberts still here, McBride. Picked up Tobias Harris on a minimum, Tyus Jones on a minimum. Obviously, we still have Kevin Huerter. Picked him up on a little 2-year deal. Chris Dunn minimum. Yusuf Nurkic, Spencer Dinwiddie, Gary Payton II. So that's going to be the team going into season number 2 for now. For the most part, the Fab 5, I don't know how to say it, plus Mitch Robinson, McBride, those are the guys I guess we're kind of worried about right now for season number 2. So let's see what happens. Try to see if we can win another championship and cup, and take it from there. So season 2, Brunson, Tyus Jones, and Spencer Dinwiddie at the point guard positions. Shooting guard, Bridges, McBride, and Dunn. Small forwards, OG, Kevin Huerter, and Gary Payton II. Power forwards being Josh Hart, Tobias Harris, and Gershon Yabusele. Centers being Karl-Anthony Towns, Mitchell Robinson, and Yusuf Nurkic. Pretty cool. Contract extensions. I think Towns is up for an extension. A lot of these guys are, so we'll sign Towns right now. Give him $45 million. OG. Give OG $19 million. We'll give Josh Hart for $4.75, and then we'll give McBride a minimum. All right, 2-year minimum. I'll take it. All right, perfect. Let's take a look at the system proficiency. We're 4-star still under Mike Brown. That's our best system, so we'll keep it that way. And the game plan's looking exactly like this. Same starting 5 for the most part. I think I got Mitchell Robinson, Harris, McBride, Tyus Jones, Gershon Yabusele. So yeah, we're running that 10-man rotation. Looks good to me. So let's head on to, I guess, around the trade deadline, or if I get to the NBA Cup, I'll show you guys. Otherwise, yeah, trade deadline. If I want to make some moves, I will. The picks, we'll monitor those as well. We do have the Lakers' first-round pick, Kings' first-round pick, and the Wizards' first-round pick. Hopefully 3 lottery picks this year, which would be huge, so we can get some youth. Or just have the picks to maybe try to trade for somebody. It's a possibility too. Alright, let's get to simming, and I'll let you guys know when I have an update for you. Alright, we're in the cup again, against the Mavericks again, so we'll try to see if we can win our second cup of the video here. Starting it off in the first quarter, Mavericks take the lead. Can we get a good second quarter out of us? Not really. Third quarter, okay. Alright, we're up 2. High game, 49 seconds. Gotta hop in. Alright, we're trying to win our second cup of the video. So 49.1 seconds to go. We're going to try to see if we can win another cup. So let's see if we can do that. Mavericks have the ball. Tie game. Kyrie Irving going to take a three, and he's going to miss it. Rebound Josh Hart. Might have been a push off there, honestly, but Hart's going to give it to OG Anunoby, who lobs it into Mitchell Robinson, who puts up a difficult shot, and he hits it. 2-point game with 32.3 seconds to go. And now the Mavericks have the basketball. Kyrie's dribbling it up. Going to his left. Stops. Passes out to Cooper Flag. OG's guarding him in the corner to Kyrie. Kyrie back to Flag. They're going to get a screen here and shoot a three. No, they're not. Yes, they are. It was Kyrie, though. He misses. Rebound. Josh Hart gives the Bridges. And they foul. With 6.8 seconds to go, we have a 2-point lead over Dallas. I can't tell if they have any timeouts. I think they have 2. They either have 2 or 1. I can't tell. 3-point game, or maybe they have none. Well, we hit both free throws. They do have a timeout. I think that was, yeah, they have 1 timeout left. 6.8 seconds. 4-point lead, though. All we got to do is grab the rebound on a miss, hit our free throws. Or if they make it, hit our free throws. Oh, Kyrie's open. Knocks it down. 1-point game. We call our final timeout. 4.3 seconds ago. That was big. That was a bad defensive breakdown right there. All right. Brunson has the ball. Gets fouled by Kyrie. 3.5 seconds to go. Can we please make both of our free throws? Makes the first. And makes the second. And Dallas calls their final timeout to advance the ball. We have a chance to win the game here, or it could be a tie game. All right. In the corner, Kyrie steps back. Misses the three. I don't even know if he got that off in time, but we win another cup. 2 cups for the Knicks. There you have it. Another NBA Cup for your New York Knicks as we get the job done once again. So we've got 2 NBA Cups and an NBA championship. Brunson looks like he gets the MVP of the cup. Hopefully this time it's not glitched. I don't know why we're all just standing there like that, but we are. After celebrating, it's 2K, and this time it's not glitched. So there you have it. NBA Cup MVP, Jalen Brunson. 39-12 at the deadline. Amazing. We are the #1 seed right now. The team is playing excellent basketball. And for the most part, we've been healthy, it looks like. Again, Brunson and Towns leading the way in scoring. Got Bridges up there. Tobias Harris missed some time, but he's averaging 13.1 points. You can see the rest of the team looking pretty solid. Points per game there. Rebound leaders. Cat Robinson's up there. Although he's missed 18 games, so I don't think he's actually going to qualify. 19 games, technically. Yeah, 19, so he's not going to qualify. So, okay. Rebound leaders and your assist leaders. You can see he's passing the ball around. Runs hard. Leading the way. In terms of steals, we have 4 guys leads to steal. 1 guy leads to block shots. Mitchell Robinson's only played in 32 games this season. In terms of field goal percentage, you can see the most efficient scorers. The guys who have shot the ball. Very nice. Wow, Mitchell Robinson, when he does play, just makes all of his shots, it seems like. Not his free throws, though. You can see the 3-point percentage. And can't forget about the free throw percentage right here. Those that are curious. Very nice. All right, let's take a look here at the contract extensions. I don't think anybody else here needs to be re-signed. Nope. The picks. Are there any value to these? Yes. Yes, and yes. All right. Could be our chance to either A, draft somebody really good, or B, use those picks to acquire some really good players. So we'll have to think about that. Not right now, obviously, but we've got the world at our fingertips right here, so that's very nice. Okay. Very nice. Anything we want to do here? Maybe trade some of these lower tier guys. Perhaps like Gary Payton II. Can I get anything? I can get Tim Hardaway Jr. It's not bad. All we have to do is give him a 2nd round pick. I'm going to do that. So we get Tim Hardaway Jr. And I'll make Tim Hardaway Jr. a small forward, I think. And I think that helps. I mean, Spencer Dinwiddie. Is there another point guard we can get? Or like a first-round pick? Get first-round pick at Spencer Jones. I guess I'll do that. I'll take the first-round pick from the... no, I don't know if I want to take that. I don't want to take the Drew Smith either. So, alright. That's fine. It's just a swap. So, we're going to make Tim Hardaway Jr. a small forward. And then that will give us just another scorer off the bench. Yeah, he's an 80 overall. So, yep, Hardaway Jr. becomes my 6th man. So that's great. I think it gives us a little more depth. And I'm excited to see where those picks fall in the lottery. It's going to be huge for us. We might have a big offseason. We'll see. But for now, let's simulate. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Karl Anthony Towns won an MVP? That's the first time I've ever seen that. Okay. Karl Anthony Towns MVP. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's impressive. Was not expecting that. So congratulations to him. Double-double on the season. Actually played some good D and was extremely efficient. So congratulations to him. AJ Advance was Rookie of the Year. 6 Man of the Year was Josh Giddey. Defensive Player of the Year was Giannis. Most Improved, Cooper Flagg. Shea was Clutch Player of the Year. Jason Kidd, Coach of the Year. Executive Chip Carson, our executive. And Brunson, of course, NBA Cup MVP. I mean, Towns winning an MVP is unprecedented. I'm so surprised about that. That was not on my bingo card when I started recording this video. There's your NBA second team and then NBA third team. Yeah, Brunson's there too. 26 points a game, 6 assists as well. And great efficiency and low turnovers. Defensive first team and second team. And then rookie first and second. No Knicks because we don't have any rookies. But we were the #1 seed again at 64 wins. Hawks won 60 games though, so it's pretty cool. We do have some injuries. Bridges, fractured right leg. What are we doing? This guy never gets hurt, but he's getting hurt in 2K. Josh Hart, bruised left shoulder. And then Tyus Jones got right knee tendonitis. Alright. So yeah, Brunson, Towns doing their thing. 6 guys in double digits on the scoring this season. Rebound leaders. Towns, Robinson. Just missed out because he didn't play enough games. Josh Hart up there with 7.8 rebounds, though. In terms of assists, you have Brunson. Hart's up there. Tyus Jones. Okay. Steal leaders. OG is up there. Bridges. Josh Hart. Cat. So 4 guys at least steal. In terms of block shots. I know Cat had at least a block shot. Yeah. Mitch Robinson would have had it, but he didn't play enough games. There's your field goal percentage. You can see the most efficient scorers. All right. Nobody shot below 40%. In terms of 3-ballers. Okay. Knocking down our 3s. And then, of course, the free throws as well. Right here, you see the free throw percentage for the guys. Pretty cool. All right. Let's see what the matchup's going to be. So, obviously, a little bit weaker. We got Boston. You have some injuries. Josh Hart is feeling okay. Bridges obviously is out. Tyus Jones not in the rotation, but he's there in case we need him. Pritchard, White, Jaylen Brown. No, Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum's hurt this time around. I don't know what he has, but he's hurt. All right. So without Jason Tatum, this should be an easier series for us. Win game 1. They win game 2 somehow. Okay, maybe he's back. I don't know. Win game 3. Okay. Go up 3-1. Can we win in 5? No. Okay, we don't win in 5. Win in 6. Okay, win in 6. Second round, the Chicago Bulls. 2K loves this team. Cat is... I don't know what's going on with Karl Anthony Towns, but he's dealing with something. Thigh cramps. OG's mad. He's displeased. Okay. It's good to know. Quickly, Kobe White. You got AJ Advance there. Montes Buzelis, Robert Williams, Josh Giddey's off the bench. They have Jaden Ivey now. Okay, it's an interesting team. Pretty solid. This team's going to be good next season for sure. And seasons to come. Win game 1. Win game 2. We win game 3 and we sweep. We do sweep. And the Pacers beat the Hawks, so we had the Pacers in the conference finals. Tyrese Halliburton, Andrew Nembhard, Benedict Mathurin, Siakam's there, Isaiah Jackson, Obi Toppin, Neesmith, Walker. Okay, it's a good team. Some good players. See if we can beat them. Alright, Bridges is still out. We win game 1 by 1. Can we win game 2? We do win game 2. Can we win game 3? They win game 3. Bridges is still not back yet. OG is now injured or hurt with pinched nerve in the back, and he's fed up. Win game 4. Can we win in 5? We win in 5. Back in the finals. Brunson and Flagg are the conference finals MVPs, so the Mavericks are the matchup, and Mavericks probably looking for some revenge, beating them in the Cup 2 years in a row. And then the finals this year, Kyrie, Max Christie, Cooper Flagg, Anthony Davis, Derek Lively, Gafford's there. Okay, they got a good team. Signed pressure to it. Clay's hurt, though. Najee Marshall's out. They win game 1 by a lot. A ton. Okay. They win game 2. Alright, we're down 2-0. Are we going to go down 3-0? Hopefully not. We do. Alright, not feeling confident about our chances of winning game 4. Well, we'll see. Definitely not going to win this. I don't know if we're going to win the series. Good third quarter, though. Okay, we might win the... Oh, no, we don't. I was going to say might win. No, we get swept. All right, that's unfortunate. Dallas gets the dub. Cooper Flagg, finals MVP, so... All right. So now it's going to be a little bit challenging for us to win another matchup because Dallas going to be difficult. I might have to switch up the team a little bit. OG, unhappy, didn't play really well in the playoffs, got hurt. Okay. Bridge didn't even play at all, which is crazy. All right, let's go on to the offseason. All right, so the draft lottery is going to be a lot of fun here. So we have 1, 2, 5. Best case scenario, 1, 2, 3. Worst case scenario, we don't get a first overall pick. 2, 4, 6. Okay, that's bad. Okay, so 2, 4, 6. That's what we have. I mean, it's fine because like 2, 4, 6. I mean, when we were in the finals, so it's okay. I am gonna look. I'm gonna do some shopping, see what's out there for us. Bridges is still out, the fractured right leg, so I can't even move him. Oh man, that stinks. Okay, I'm still gonna look around though, because I'm curious to see what's out there in the market for us. All right, OG Anunoby, Kevin Huerter, and a future first-round pick to the Miami Heat for Bam Adebayo. I didn't have to give up much to get him, and I like it for us. I mean, it's a good defensive player. Fits next to Towns, and OG was obviously unhappy. Works for me. I mean, I'm not mad at it at all. I think that's a good pickup for us. I mean, I keep Towns, I guess. And then we can we'll make Josh Hart a small forward just because that just makes the most sense. All right, works for me. And obviously we still have Bridges. Or I can make Bridges a small forward and have Josh Hart come off the bench. And then McBride could start. Or whoever we draft here, pick 2, 4, and 6. I'm just going to use the draft picks. So Stokes goes number 1. So you pick 2, pick 4, pick 6. I'm gonna draft Hugo. I think that makes sense to take him from France. Chicago is doing a trade with the Rockets, and they take Xavier Booker. Okay, so we now have pick 4. For pick 4, I mean, I could take another small forward, but yeah, we're gonna take another small forward, Christian Collins. Screw it, we gotta take best player available. And then finally, my last pick, we'll go with Baba. And then there we go. So that's 3 young guys getting added to the rotation, which is great. I'm not signing Russ Jefferson. All right, so there we go. Team player options, nobody. Qualifying offers, no one. And then moratorium period. I guess we're fine. Then on changing around guys. So you know what? Yeah, we'll keep everybody's positions as is. Let's try to fill out the rest of the roster, then take it from there. All right, so this is the roster. So we got Brunson, Towns, Bam Adebayo, with Bridges, Mitchell Robinson, Miles McBride, Deuce McBride, Josh Hart, Hugo. We just drafted. We got Isaiah Joe. Ty Jones brought him back. Bobo's here. Picked up Donte DiVincenzo, brought him back. We've got the Villanova crew. Christian Collins, Max Strus, Mo Wagner as well. And that is going to be the team going into season number 3. So we got some young players, younger-ish players. Well, let's get the rookies, and they will definitely play instead of the team, or at least be valuable and possible trade bait for later on in the video if I want to do like a little pairing with Brunson and Towns, and I guess Bam. Bam's got to be extended potentially, so we'll think about it going to season 3. Let's just see how this team does and stay healthy and have another good season. Okay, so here is the team for season 3. Brunson, DiVincenzo, and Tyus Jones at the point guards. Shooting guards being Bridges, Deuce McBride, and Isaiah Joe. Small forwards, Hugo, Christian Collins, and Max Strus. Power forwards, you've got Bam, Josh Hart, and Baba. And then centers, Cat, Robinson, and Mo Wagner. Pretty cool. So the game plan in the system proficiency, 4-star. Starters are looking like this. Brunson, Bridges, Strus, Bam, Cat. They want Strus starting right now, okay. Robinson, McBride, Josh Hart, Hugo, Isaiah Joe getting minutes. So the 2 rookies aren't playing yet. That's fine. I don't hate it. I don't know if Strus definitely not going to be the starter, though, for long. But that's okay. I am curious to see if Bam wants an extension. Maybe he's not eligible for it. He has player option, which might accept, honestly. I'll re-sign Brunson, and that works for me. And then we'll re-sign Bridges for now. That works for me. I'll re-sign McBride, who just wants a minimum. That works for me. All right, great. Let's keep it simming and see what happens in season number 3. I will double check. We do have swap worst for the Wizards, which is the origin via the Suns, and we have a couple seconds. Then we have the first in 2029. That's about it. All right, let's keep it going. Season 3. All right, no NBA cut for this for us this year. Cooper Flag and the Mavs get it. Trade deadline, we're 31-22, 5th in the East. Not as great of a season this season, but we're still not too far out of it. And we've had some guys miss some time. Towns missed a lot of time. Bridges has been missing a ton of time. I don't understand why, but he gets injured a lot. Okay. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Because he never misses a game in real life. Yet he gets injured a ton in 2K. Alright, but you can see there, we've got the point leaders. You've got your rebound leaders right here. Okay. In terms of assists, you can see the assist leaders. Brunson, of course. Alright. Steals per game. You can see who's getting the steals. Bam. Robinson's going to get them. Block shot leaders right here. So you can see who's leading block shots. Got Bam up there. Mitchell Robinson. Okay. Not bad. In terms of field goal percentage, you can see everybody that's taking a shot is, I guess except for Collins, but has made a shot except for Collins. Collins hasn't made a shot yet. It's all right. He's getting there. He'll play next season. He's not going to really play much this year. So you get your 3-point percentage, and then of course the free throw percentage is right here. So for now, no reason for me to make any trades. I'm hoping that Bridges will stay healthy. Bam is willing to re-sign, so we'll re-sign Bam to this contract. Works for me. And then we will get on to the rest of the season. So you can stay healthy and make a run. There's no need to make any trades right now. I mean, we got a lot of guys with value, which is cool. I mean, I could see what Strus gets me. Really not much. I mean, I get a first round pick I saw. from somebody. Could do that with the Miami Heat. Lottery protected. I'll give him Strus back, sure. And a trade exception. I'll do that, and then we'll just sign another free agent. I'd rather have the lottery pick. Walsh should be cool, but I can't afford him. So I guess Isaac Okoro it is. We'll negotiate a contract, get him a minimum, and there we go. So, I mean, it's not much of a difference. I guess Isaac Okoro will start for now. And, yeah, we have an extra lottery pick from the Heat. So, an extra first rounder that we could move in a trade. All right, let's keep it simming and see how we do the rest of the way. We should make the playoffs. Victor Wembanyama gets the MVP. Tyron Stokes, Rookie of the Year. 6th of the Year is Darren Peterson. Victor Defense Player of the Year, most improved was Nolan Traore. Trae Young, Clutch Player of the Year, Coach of the Year was Jason Kidd. Executive Jordan Hobson. The Mavs in 17-12. Jeez. All right. All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. No Knicks. Defensive first, defensive second. We have Bam Adebayo, all defensive second team. So that's cool. Shout out to Bam. Feeling ecstatic, and he should be playing good D. Rookie first team, we don't have anybody, but we have rookie second team, Hugo. We'll take it. Not bad. Okay. We ended up being the second seed in the Eastern Conference, 53 wins. Not too bad. And looks like everybody is healthy, ready for the playoffs. So that's cool. Only 3 guys average at least 10 because Bridges and Towns didn't play enough games. But that's good to know, good to see. You get your rebound leaders, Towns, Bam, Mitchell Robinson. Well, Towns didn't really lead, and Robinson didn't either because he didn't play enough games. Assist leaders, you can see who led there. Brunson's obviously going to be up there, 5.9 assists. He was the top facilitator. See the steal leaders, only Bam because the other 2 didn't qualify for games, and then block shots, same thing. It should be Bam. But when other guys did play, they did block some shots. So that's good. There's your field goal percentage. Again, you guys can look at it in depth, slow it down, take a look. 3-point percentage, knocking down their threes. And then you can't forget about free throw percentage, guys that hit from the charity stripe. So we have a chance to compete in the playoffs again. And the matchup will be against the Washington Wizards, 7 seed, George Coulibaly, Trey Johnson, John Collins, Alexander Sarr, Carrington, Mikael Brown Jr., Eaton's there, Steinbach. Okay, they got a good team. They have a solid rotation. Solid rotation. We lose game 1 by 8. Okay. Lose game 1. Can we win game 2 maybe? Yes, we can. Try to adjust the rotation. Win game 3 and 4 on the road. Win game 3 by 1. Win game 4. And win 5. Matchup is the Pacers. 6-seeded Pacers. Halliburton, Nembhard, Mathurin, Siakam there. Okay. You can see it's mainly the same guys. T.J. McConnell's not in the rotation. Alright. See what happens here in game number 1 against the Pacers. We lose by 3. Brunson dealing with something. What's he dealing with? Can't have him dealing with anything. Strained right quad day to day, but he's playing through it. But it'll be a tad bit hindered. But we still win game 2. See if we win game 3. We don't. Alright, we gotta try to win game 4. Okay. Best of 3 now. Game 5, do or die. Brunson's feeling better. And we lose game 5 anyway. Now we gotta win game 6 on the road. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Alright, we're going to a decisive game 7 to try to get back to the conference finals. Let's see if we can do it. Sim with Simcast. Hawks are waiting for us. Or the Pacers. Hopefully it's us. Good first quarter, good second quarter. Good third. Yep, we're going to blow them out. So it will be us. Back in the conference finals. Win by 50. Easy blowout. Alright. Be huge to win here. We got the Timberwolves and the Golden State Warriors. In the, oh wow. Jokic is there. Jokic, by the way, that's an HD. Jalen Green. Crazy. Hawks, though, no joke. Trae Young, Dyson Daniels, Zachary Richey, Jalen Johnson, Kongwu. Yeah, it's a good team. It's a very good team. All right, game 1 against the Hawks. They take it by 10. Cat's hurt. Oh, no. Broken left ankle. All right, that's gonna be our season right there. Without Cat, it's gonna be very challenging. Do win game 3 though. I mean, if we could win game 4, it'd be nice. Robinson's dealing with something. Yeah, lose game 4. Oh, and now Bridges is out again. Broken right hand. He gets hurt so much. I don't understand why he gets hurt so much. And we lose. All right. Can't make it to the finals. That's so crazy how he gets hurt like crazy in 2K, but not in real life. In 2K, though, he gets hurt like crazy. All right. Well, I want to move him, but if he's not going to be healthy, then I can't trade him. It's like, if he's not going to be healthy, there's no point. All right. That's tough. All right. Well, Golden State Warriors versus the Atlanta Hawks. And Hawks take it. Jalen Johnson, Finals MVP. It's going to the offseason. Got to switch up team around a little bit. The draft lottery. We don't have any picks there. We do have a pick 19. And we had a swap, I think. But I guess we didn't, they didn't take it. Suns. Yeah, I don't see it. Okay. Either way, that's the pick we have. We're going to go to the draft. Let's see if we can do anything here. Yeah, I'm going to move Bridges because he just gets hurt all the time. So, all right, we're going to look around and try to see if we can make a couple trades here. All right, Jalen Duren, Asar Thompson coming over to our team. I traded away Bridges, Hart, DiVincenzo, Mitchell Robinson, and 2 firsts. We got Jalen Duren and Asar Thompson. I don't know if I needed Asar Thompson, but I got him. That's another small forward on the team. Okay. And we don't have any draft picks, so we can skip past that. I mean, just second-round picks, but we don't care about these guys. So we're not going to keep them. Team player options, nobody. And then qualifying offers, nobody. And then, yeah, we're just going to fill out the rest of the team. Yeah, need a point guard, shooting guard, so look around and see who's out there in the market for us. All right, so player progression. Brunson, Towns, Bam, still around. Jalen Duren, who we just traded for, and also Asar Thompson. We have Collins jumping up, Hugo jumping up, Boba's jumping up a little bit. Picked up Keldon Johnson. We have still McBride, Monk picked up, Isaiah Joe, re-signed, brought in Keon Ellis, Ty Jerome, Robert Williams III. Pretty interesting squad, so I don't mind it. I don't mind it going into next season. I mean, we traded away a lot of the familiar faces, but we're keeping around the dynamic duo of Brunson and Towns. So let's see what happens here with the young guys. They continue to develop going into season 4. I feel like the team could be pretty decent. I mean, again, we've been in the we won the finals, lost the finals, got to the conference finals. We've won 2 NBA Cups. So far, pretty successful. Let's see if we can make it even more successful in the next 2 seasons. Season 4, Brunson, Ellis, and Jerome at the point guard. Shooting guards, McBride, Monk, and Joe. Thompson, Collins, and Hugo at the small forwards. The power forwards being Bam, Baba, and Keldon Johnson. And then centers being Towns, Jalen Duren, and Robert Williams III. The game plan, 4-star system proficiency right there. Balanced under Mike Brown. And then the rotations, Brunson, McBride, Thompson, Bam, and Cat. Jalen Duren, Collins, Hugo, Baba, and Keldon Johnson getting minutes off the bench. And it's good for me. I can't complain about it. And that team is, it's pretty solid. Now, if I wanted to trade away Brunson, I can get some good players. Oh, Brunson and Towns. Look at that. I can get some garbage. Get some garbage right there. I can get a really high first-round pick. All right. Yeah, there's not much I can get. Melo Ball and Brandon Miller get younger. Get younger here. Okay. Well, I'm not trading them, so I was just curious to see what the value is. I like the team. Do we have a pick? We still have that swap. A lot of protected heat, and then our firsts here. So there's some capital in case you want to make one more trade in the offseason or something. So let's just simulate this season, though. Again, we should be one of the better teams in the Eastern Conference. Let's hope for that. Hope for good health. Have another good season. All right, we're in our third NBA Cup game. I'll sim with Simcast. I don't know if I'll hop in if we win, but we'll see. First quarter, solid. Second quarter, solid. Third quarter, solid. And it's a close one. Are we going to win it? No, we're not. We actually lose. Okay, so we don't hop in. Not enough to beat us. All right, Jokic gets the Cup MVP. So we made it to 3 cups. Only one. Oh, wait, how many cups did we make it to? Yeah, 3. This is our third one. Trying to win our third one. Couldn't win it. Golden State got it this time. 33-17 at the deadline. We're currently sitting at first in the Eastern Conference. Pretty tightly packed Eastern Conference. Let's take a look at the stats. So you can see here player stats. Brunson's still leading the way. Towns been healthy. Collins showing some improvement. Bam. Monk's played a little bit when he's played. Okay. It's not bad. Rebounds per game. It's Jalen Duren leading the way. Towns up there. Bam. In terms of assists, Brunson at 6.9. I like it. I like it a lot. So we're doing our thing there. Steals per game. You've got 1, 2, it's 3, 4, 5 guys least steal. 2 guys least block shot. Bam, and Jalen Duren. It's cool. Field goal percentage. You can see the most efficient scores. So here's your field goal percentage. The guys that are knocking down their shots at a high clip. Right here. Can't forget about 3-point percentage. So you can see who's knocking down threes. Awesome stuff. And then, of course, who can forget free throw shooting? So you can see guys that are knocking down their shots. It's pretty impressive in my book. All right. In terms of the game plan, that's what it's looking like right there. It's not too bad. Other than that, I think we kind of just keep the team as is. So the roster is the way it is. Looks good. Is this enough to compete for the foreseeable future? I mean, I'd say so. I mean, with number 1 seed, it's tight. I don't know if I want to make any trades. I think, like I said, I'm going to keep the team as is. There's really no need for me to make any moves, so we will keep it. I mean, these guys have value. They have value. Are we going to move them? No. But that doesn't mean that they don't have value. I'm just curious to see what value that is. In the trade finder, it's not great, but okay. Let's keep it simming and try to get ourselves back in the playoffs again. Victor MVP, CJ Ross Rookie of the Year, 6th year Mikal Brown Jr. Victor Defense Player of the Year, most improved Hans Steinbach. Cade Clutch Player of the Year, Clutch of the Year is Tyronn Lue. Lance Alford Executive of the Year. We have Jokic Cup MVP. There's your NBA first team, no Knicks. Second team, no Knicks. Third team, no Knicks. Defensive first team, no Knicks. Second team, no Knicks. Rookie first team and second team, again, no Knicks. Do I care? Well, we're number 1 seed, I don't care. 59 wins was good enough for the number 1 seed. We'll take it. Another good season for us. But obviously want to win a championship. At least another one, so cool that we got the number 1 seed, but I'd like to be able to win the chip. Can. Jalen Duren's going to be testing, which is a little annoying. He wants to test free agency. Kind of stinks, so I couldn't extend him. But that's okay. Points, rebounds, and assists. You can see right there. Leaders. Brunson, another nice season. Not enough for All-NBA. Steals per game. You got your steal leaders. Block shot leaders. You can see who's swatting the shots. Okay. Field goal percentage, most efficient scorers. Right in this column. And you have your 3-point percentage. The guys that were knocking down behind the arc. Pretty cool stuff. Anybody 50, 40, 90? Nope. Nobody was 50, 40, 90. Got it. I was curious to see if anybody was. Alright, so that is what we have going into the playoffs. A-seeded Pacers. Do we have any... Yeah, everybody's healthy. Nobody was injured, so that's cool. Pacers have Halliburton, Nembhard, Mathurin, Walker, Pascal Siakam. Okay. Neesmith's there still. Dre Powell. Alright. It's not bad. Win game 1. Win game 2. We win game 3. Should be able to sweep. We do. Second round. And it's the Bulls. I remember I'd say in the few seasons they're going to be good, and they're looking really good. Giddy, Kobe White, A.J. Vance, they got Buzelis. They have Alfred Şengün now. Jaden Ivey off the bench. Noah's there quickly. Yeah, this team is not going to be easy to beat. Not going to be easy whatsoever. We'll try to beat them, though. Win by 5 in game 1. Win game 2. Can we win game 3? They win game 3. Okay. See if we win game 4. We do. Can we win in 5? We win in 5. We can take on Miami, interestingly enough. So Miami is the matchup. Tyler Hero, Dash Daniels, OG. They have Zion somehow. I don't know how they did it. Okay. I guess because we gave OG a discount. Also, Donovan Clingan's there. Okay, interesting. Alright, yeah, they have a pretty nice team. Alright. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we win. And can we sweep? We do. We get rewarded with the Dallas Mavericks. Kyrie Irving was the Western Conference Finals MVP. Eastern Conference Finals was Karl-Anthony Towns. So we're back in the finals again. This is the 3rd time this video that we're in the finals. See if we win for the 2nd time. We have Brunson. Okay, so we have an injury, I think. I don't know if we have an injury. Maybe not. Maybe Monk is the starter. No, there's definitely an injury to somebody. Kyrie, Hardy, Dylan Brooks. Okay, they don't have Cooper Flagg. So Cooper Flagg is out for them. He's dealing with something. Okay. That is our chance to win a game or 2. Yeah, we don't have any injuries. Okay, so I guess Monk is the starter. So game 1, we win. That's a big win for us. We win game 2. Yes. Alright, we're blowing them out in these 2 games. That's huge. Game 3. W. Alright. We're trying to win our 2nd championship in the video. Can we do it? Let's simulate the game, see what happens. First quarter on our home court. Not a bad first quarter. A good second quarter. A good third. And we are going to win another championship here in Season 4. Top on him with 34 seconds. Alright. You can't be mad at it. 2 chips for the Knicks. 2 cups for the Knicks. And we have 1 more season to go to win a potential 3rd cup or 3rd championship, which would be great. Been to the Cup Final 3 times. Been to the NBA Finals 3 times. That's pretty successful in my book. Thompson. Finishing touches. I mean, that shot was off. Now, granted, the Mavericks were not healthy. No Cooper Flagg, so it made it easier for us. So that's fine with me. And they also had no Max Christie. He was out too, but injuries are a part of the game, but we've been healthy this for the most part at the right time, and that's been helpful for us to be able to get another championship. So thank you very much, 2K. We appreciate that. And by we, I mean me. So there you have it. We still have 1 more season. There are the boys celebrating, and the young guys are only going to get better, so we're going to have more depth, more talent. And Brunson's getting another Finals MVP, it looks like. We'll take it. We will take it. Let's take a look at pile stats before we go on to the 4th and final off season. So yeah, Brunson obviously you saw was Finals MVP. You see the pile stats here, just kind of quick glance at them. Not too bad. Not too bad from the guys. All right. Let's head on to the 5th and final season. And 4th and final off season of the video. So the draft lottery, we actually have the Knicks via Minnesota in the lottery. And that went to the... Oh, Knicks via Cleveland. We had a swap. So we ended up getting the 4th pick because of that. Okay, wow, that's huge. Okay. We got the better of the picks, and it was number 4. That's actually gigantic. Okay. I don't need the number 4 pick. So might as well try to use it for somebody else. Try to grab somebody else. Alright, I kind of overpaid a little bit for Kobe White from the Bulls, but Malik Monk, 2 future firsts, 2 future seconds, and the pick 4 for Kobe White. I mean, he's a good shooting guard. It's a position I needed, so I'm happy with that. We skip past the draft. I don't really care about it. Don't have any picks. We'll accept all the rookies, and then I'm going to try to re-sign Jalen Duren, and then I think we're ready to go on to the next season for the most part after filling out the roster. So we've got Cat actually now is the best player on the team. Jalen Brunson, Christian Collins jumping up to 88. It's huge. Bam, still doing his thing. Jalen Duren, Kobe White, Hugo jumping up, Baba jumping up. We have Asar Thompson, Christian Brown picked him up, Keldon Johnson re-signed him. Hey, brought back Emmanuel quickly on the team on a minimum. Still have Deuce McBride. Jamal Murray picked him up on a minimum. Isaiah Hartenstein brought him back on a minimum as well. So that's going to be the team for the 5th and final season. Can we win another championship, another cup? To finish with 3 each on the day? That would be awesome. 5th and final season. We've got Brunson, Quickly, and Murray at the point guard. Shooting guards, Kobe White, Christian Braun, and Miles McBride, Deuce. Collins, Hugo, and Thompson at the small forwards. Power forward, we got Bam, Baba, and Keldon Johnson. Centers being Cat, Jalen Duren, and Isaiah Hartenstein. The assist proficiency, we're 4-star under TJ Saint. I guess Mike Brown said, I'm done. Goodbye. Well, that's cool. He's no longer here, but that's fine. This team still should be pretty good. Running a 9-man rotation, which I am not mad with. So we'll keep it that way. Let's simulate this season, see how it goes, and I'll give you guys an update when I have one. All right, we're in the NBA Cup Finals again against the Spurs. We're going to sim with Simcast and see if we can win our 3rd cup of the video. Well, first quarter wasn't great. Second quarter was better. Third quarter, better. And can we win it? No, we can't. We'll lose by 9. All right, not a big deal. Victor Wembanyama gets the Cup MVP. We are 30-19 at the deadline, which is only 4th in the East. But, you know, tied for 3rd. Could get 3rd. I mean, we could have a good second half of the season and even win it. But we have had some guys miss some time, and Hugo's one of them. He's missed some injuries. Thompson's been out. It's day-to-day right now. But, yeah, you can see the team's doing their thing. We have Collins looking really good. This is the next John Havlicek right here. The guy went from not playing to becoming a really good player last season, solid player, and then this season has become all-star level player, so that's cool. I mean, listen, the team's playing well, doing their thing. Get your points there, rebounds here, assists right here as well. As you can see, he's facilitating. Of course, it's Brunson, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys at least to steal so far. Block shot leaders, you can see right here. 2 guys at least to block shot. And you got your field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, and free throw percentage. So the most efficient scorers. 3-pointers right here. And then your free throw shooting. Quickly he's 50, 50, 90, but I don't think he's played a lot. So that's... I could be wrong. He's probably not playing a lot. He's only played 15 games. But it's cool that we have him. No need to make any trades. We're just going to keep the team as is for the rest of the season. Get healthy and try to see if we can have the playoff run. Victor Wembanyama, MVP. AJ Williams, Rookie of the Year. 16 years. Marcus Spears Jr., Defense Player of the Year is Victor Wembanyama. Most Improved, Mario Saint Superi. Giannis, Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year is Mitch Johnson. Executive Year is Jordan Hobson. Victor NBA Cup MVP. There's your All-NBA first team, second team, and third team. No Knicks. Defensive first and second, no Knicks. Rookie first and second, also no Knicks. But that's okay. Were we in the playoffs? We were. 3 seed this year, still pretty solid. But a little bit behind the other teams, but I'll still take a 3 seed. We don't have to be 100% right now. Brunson, bruised tailbone day to day. Jalen Duren is out for their season. That's unfortunate. So we're going to be out of him. We had 4, 5, 6 guys in double figures since Hugo didn't play enough games. That's all right. We have a lot of depth. Rebounding numbers. We're favoring Jalen before he went out. We have Towns and Bam, and Bob will get a little bit more minutes, I would assume. And of course, the assists are going to favor Brunson. Collins up there with 5. And you got your steal leaders right here. 3 guys lead steal. Block shot leaders, Christian Collins 1.1. Field goal percentage. Again, you guys can slow it down and take a look at it if you'd like. Pretty good efficiency. 3 ball shooting. And last but not least, free throws. Okay, pretty cool. So, let's see how we do in the playoffs. So, assuming the play-in, adjust the rotation. That's what it's going to look like. It's fine with me. So obviously, Jalen Duren not going to be here. The Raptors, Brandon McCoy Jr., RJ Barrett, Brandon Ingram, CMB, got Bamba. Go on. I guess they don't have Scotty Barnes healthy, so that's to our benefit. They get game 2, though. 2K kind of likes the Raptors a little bit. Yeah, they're up 2-1 now, so I think 2K likes them a little too much. Please win game 4. Nope. All right, we're down 3-1. The video could end here, pretty much. This could be it. So now we have to win 3 straight. Simcast. See what happens in game 5 at home. Bad first quarter. Not a great second. Not a good third, and we're going to get blown out. Actually, didn't get blown out, but we lose. So, couldn't do it this season. In the final season, ended on a little bit of a sour note. Tried our best. I guess we missed Jalen Duren. I don't think that was why. I think we just don't think we played well. Who was irritated? Jalen Duren, of course, because he was hurt. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I mean, listen, we got 2 championships, 3 cups. Did we have 3 cups or 2 cups? I think it was 2 cups. Nevertheless, played well. We got Wembanyama, Kasparis, Spurs Heat. Spurs win it. Victor Finals MVP. All right, not bad. I guess with that all being said, let's go to the full screen and close out the video. All right, guys, I would say this was a success in my book. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below some videos. Go to our socials, playlist, second channel, and main channel down below in the description if you like their content from me, TJP. So if 3 teams left, the next team will be the Timberwolves. They're the final Western Conference Finals team to do. And then we have the Pacers and the Thunder. And then that's it for the normal team rebuilds. We got our fantasy drafts, some other cool stuff. The Zero Overall League videos will be coming out. And it's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a very fun time. I'll also try to mix in some other content too. I kind of want to play like backyard hockey or backyard football. I know those kind of came out, so I want to do some seasons on those throughout the winter. Switch it up a little bit because I know I don't want to put too much 2K. It'll get a little stale, but try our best. For now, I bid you all a farewell, so I'm going to head out. Take care, everybody. We'll see you soon. Peace.